Hello Virgo, I hope you're all doing well. In today's reading, we'll be looking at your first meeting with the one. So we'll sort of do a you versus them. I have a lot of oracle cards. We'll end with tea leaf and some advice. I'm getting strong water here. So your future person, the one you end up with, maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or have strong water placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, right? Or if it's not that, it can definitely be someone with a strong 4th, 8th, or 12th house, which is why we're getting so much water coming through. But let's start with your energy. We have 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 2 of Swords. So this is your overall energy when you meet this person. There may be some insecurities here, and you may have options. Queen of Wands is a bit of a social butterfly. But she's paired next to the 9 of Swords, so I'm seeing confidence issues here around the time you meet this person. There's no lack of options. It's a really weird energy because I'm seeing there's an X here lingering, or either you have to choose between 2 people, and that is causing you a lot of stress. And if that is not the case, then it's just that you're healing from someone from your past. So, you're a little blocked off here. Because the mutual energy, we do have 7 of Wands, so you both may be a bit guarded. You have a harder time trusting other people because of past experiences, right? Especially if someone broke your heart, they betrayed your trust with the 3 of Swords in your feelings. So I see a lot of overthinking and anxiety here the first time you meet your person. It's sort of you're taking that leap but not knowing where this connection is headed, right? It is a new person for a lot of you. You don't know who this is. But keep in mind it is a general reading. So it's almost you shooting your shot and seeing where it lands. You have no idea, right? This person's energy, we have Ace of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. They also seem to be coming out of something or some heavy emotions here in their energy, and they're sort of grounding their energy, working on self-love. They're single when you meet them, and perhaps even looking for new love, or they're open to the possibility with the Ace of Cups. They have a lot of love to give, unconditional love, and some of you, this is just representing that they are a water sign with the Ace of Cups. They're a very emotional person, but also quite grounded, so they may have strong water and earth placements. But I'm seeing emotional security here, or that's what they're working on. Financially, they're looking quite stable. Some of them, they have everything they need to be comfortable, is what I'm getting. Once you bring your pentacle to them, they'll become the 10 of Pentacles. That's what's coming through. It's so cute. How you'll be feeling, we have 3 of Swords, Hermit, 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You're really in your energy. We have strong earth coming through for how you'll be feeling. You're in no rush. Taking your time. Some of you are healing, so you're doing some deep reflection, self-reflection here, right? But also just, you're sort of in your own space. I'm getting blocked off. Perhaps not students or just focused on your day-to-day, the mundane, right? With the Knight of Pentacles. But you are, if we look at the imagery, he is offering the Knight, right? He's offering the Knight. He's offering the Pentacle. He's reaching out. So this is interesting. You may notice this person first, Virgo, for some of you, because he's looking in the direction of this person's spread, right? But if we look at the character on the Moon, the 6 of Swords, they have their back turned to you. So this may be a bit unexpected for them, for the both of you. They don't see you coming. But also, you may notice them first here, is what I'm getting in this first meeting. It can be as simple as, for example, say you met online, and the first time you meet is some date. Say they're seated, they have their back turned to you, you approach them. That can also be what is coming through here. But yeah, around the time you meet, you're sort of withdrawn here, which I have confirmation with your other card, so it's telling me it's a bit of a difficult period. There may be some self-worth issues coming through, but you're very much reserved and protecting your energy. because of some sort of betrayal or past hurt. I have a lot of 3s in your energy. So that is indicating for some of you a third-party situation, but it's more so on your side if that is the case, Virgo. For their feelings, we have Moon, 6 of Swords. A very self-reliant, independent energy. They're emotionally detached. Some of you, this meeting may take place evening tonight. We do have, the stars out and the moon. It doesn't have to be, but that's something that stood out to me. But it does talk about emotional distance. This person's quite secretive. They play little games here and there. They're very much embodying that Scorpio energy, if I were to put it straightforward here, which is why I'm picking up on all this mystery, secrecy. They don't trust easily, right? A very cautious approach. But they're sort of minding their own business, letting their intuition guide them here. Some of you, this person may be at a distance with 6 of Swords, or they may be traveling when you meet them for the first time. You'll be very intrigued. It's a very evasive energy. Your first impression of them, we have 8 of Pentacles, the Tower. Some of you, this is an unexpected meeting through school or work, but there's something about them that's a bit, I don't know if it's uncomfortable or it's shocking. It's different. It's different from what you're used to with the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you may be providing this person a service, or they may be providing something to you, helping you out with something. But I'm more so getting you may be helping them out with something because of how you have your pentacle raised here. So you may be assisting them. They may come into your workplace. That's definitely coming through here. Or you may just be offering some sort of support, maybe some financial advice here. Wow, let's clarify this. Why is 8 of Pentacles here for Virgo's first impression of this person? 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's sort of an opportunity out of nowhere. Those of you that meet through work or school, you may feel that this person's sort of minding their own business. They were coming through as the 9 of Pentacles, right? They have their head down. In all of these images, the head is down. So focused on some sort of work or book they're reading, right? Or if they're seated at that table, that restaurant scenario I was getting, yeah, they're sitting at that table. They're looking down and you approach them from behind. Why is Tower here? Yeah, look at that. Someone's helping the other. Something unexpected may happen here, and the other comes to rescue the other. I don't know, something along those lines, right? She's giving here. There's generosity, sometimes can represent charity. And 6 of Cups, he's handing her the flower. Wow. Scorpio, look at that Scorpio energy. 6 of Cups, Sun in Scorpio, Tower, Scorpio, Judgment, Scorpio, Queen of Cups, Scorpio. Strong physical attraction here. But do you see how we have the King of Pentacles and King of Wands? There's 2 kings and 1 queen. We had a lot of 3s coming through. So it definitely can start off as a third party. And for others of you, this is one energy. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. And they're facing each other here. Mutual attraction, right? 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, equal give and take. You both feel the same way. This person's quite emotional as a person. Once you get to know them, I don't think they wear their heart on their sleeve, no. They're very guarded, mutual energy, 7 of Wands, sort of keeping each other at an arm's length initially. You're very busy around the time you meet them as well. Many projects in the air, right? Look at all these demands, all these pentacles. So that is also a distraction here. Very busy period for you, Virgo specifically. Their first impression of you, High Priestess, Death. Yeah, they're intrigued by you. They want to know more about you. They find you very complex. Someone who, they're having a hard time reading your facial expressions, and they don't know, right? They want to learn more about you. We have the tarot cards here with that Scorpio's intuition. This person will be obsessing, analyzing, trying to figure you out. You're coming through as the Hermit, sort of withdrawn, and they're trying to gather information about you. They have trust issues with the Moon and Seven of Wands, so they just want to, the reason they act very secretive themselves, or they're doing things a bit underhanded, is they're afraid of getting hurt here, and they want to be sure that you're the right person for them. They're very cautious, is what I'm getting, and you're coming through as quite secretive. So this person is intuitively feeling that there's more to you than meets the eye, and they need to figure it out. Yeah, this person will be spying or stalking you, is what I'm getting, and you will be as well. At least you'll be very curious, because for your action, how you'll approach them, we have Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Five of Swords, the Sun, Empress. Again, we have 3 here. We have 3 with the Empress. We have Three of Wands, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. You have a decision to make. You'll be curious. You'll want to get to know this person, right? Do we have similar goals? Can this work? Do we have a similar vision for the future? For example, if you want kids, does this person want kids? That's sort of the vibe I'm getting here. But you'll want to get to know them. You're very intrigued. Page of Swords. Some of you, again, we have the books here. You'll want to study them, the situation. Just get to know them better. Again, there is that distance to travel with Three of Wands, or just expanding one's horizons in some form, I don't know. Five of Swords, Empress, and Sun. Some of you may want to procreate with this person. You'll be the physical attraction, the chemistry is there. It's overwhelming. That's how strong the chemistry between the both of you is. They're physically your type. You're extremely happy to have met them. You feel comfortable in their presence. But definitely there's reference to their outer appearance and how they carry themselves, the energy they exude, right? It's very warm and friendly once you get past that initial, barrier they have. But there's other people here that are interfering, Virgo. So when you meet this person, that is something you'll have to be careful of. Don't let other people get in the way here, right? Gossip, drama, friends, family, a third party, another lover, work. I don't know what that third energy is, but it's causing some difficulties here initially. How they'll approach you, we have Ace of Swords, 2 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. It's almost a breakthrough for them. They'll be very excited to have met you. You represent a new beginning for them. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. So there's excitement to see where this can go, right? They see you as someone they can build with. There's some similarities here, right? They think that you both would make a great match. There's a soulmate bond. This person's very emotional. Once you get to know them, right? The more time you spend with them, you'll notice. Very sensitive, sweet individual. So yeah, they'll want to date you, court you. They're quite romantic as a person, and they'll want to invest time, energy in you. Just spending quality time with you is what I'm getting. So they know that a relationship takes work, right? They're willing to put in their share of work here. It's a very down-to-earth, sweet energy for how they'll be approaching you. Where and how you'll meet, we have Queen of Pentacles. It's a weird past life energy I'm getting in this reading, and I don't say these kind of things. It's almost like you have past life karma to work through in this lifetime. It's weird, but that's what I'm feeling. I think this is the first time I've said that, and I'm really feeling it. But where and how, Queen of Pentacles, work, school, home, family, those are the themes. So that's what I'm going to leave it at. I can't dig further because Queen of Pentacles does rule finances and our home, right? So it can be a friend introducing you, someone you're familiar with, friends, family. I was saying that you may be providing some sort of service to them, so they come to your workplace, or you both just work together, you go to school together, right? That is the scenario here. Let's look at your oracle cards. We'll look at your side and then we'll look at their side. So we have number 11. For you, we have fruitful labors. Again, labors. We have growth, birth, manifestation, a harvest. Yeah, and we see the sun, which also can talk about birth, and we have Empress. Definitely that children, I was saying you want to procreate. Well, you want to create something with them. You see a lot of potential for growth with that Three of Wands. And some of you have been manifesting this person. And they're coming in, and then that causes you to feel a lot of anxiety, right? It's getting what you want, and then your worst fears are coming through, right? To the surface here. Oh yeah, this is really going well with your feelings here. We have defensiveness. Yeah, he has his gun out. You're very guarded here. And I have that with the mutual energy, Seven of Wands. Defensiveness is a mutual energy, is what I'm getting, Virgo. But I definitely see it on your side. We have loneliness with the Hermit, Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. And we have withdrawal. Yeah, wow, okay. I don't know what you're going through, but you're very lonely and withdrawn when you meet your person. Do you see how there's a group of people calling out to him, but he's not wanting to? He's very lonely. Oh, this is really sad energy with Hermit, Nine of Swords. I like that this person's coming through as water. They'll be very nurturing for you, and healing is what I'm getting. This connection will be healing to the both of you. We have left unsaid. Although we never said it to each other, we both knew. Oh, yeah. So this is your feelings. Not much will be expressed here. I see you both sort of communicating, watching each other with the Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. But you both intuitively feel, right? And there's special connection here. It's just the glances. It's the secret glances. You'll feel a bit shy when you meet them. So, yeah. The eye contact, but it's not... It's secret glances is what I was getting. We have testing the waters. I'm exploring the potential of this relationship. Yeah. Sort of dipping your toes here into the water, seeing... You see potential here, but it starts off small, right? And it will build, you'll build your way up here to something substantial, something long-term. This is the person you'll end up with, so it's beautiful. Nervous. I worry about how our date will turn out. I hope you like me. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. Some of you may have been single for a while, Virgo, which is why you're anxious here, right? It's Four of Pentacles. You're used to being alone, single. They have been single for a while, it seems, as well. But there's some nerves here. Butterflies or fears, you know. I hope they like me. Or what do they think of me, right? I want to see your face when I wake up. Yeah. I think this is just talking about you being physically attracted to them. You're attracted specifically to their face. You'll find them exactly your type. They're the Empress, Venus. Venus rules what we find physically desirable, right? We have, let's have a date and see where it goes. I like to go with the flow. Yeah, you're not really attached to any set outcome. Well, you do know you want this person to like you, right? We all want to be liked, but sort of, let's meet up, let's go for drinks, whatever, and let's see what happens here. Please take my call. Let's forget the past and start over. Some of you, you know this person and they're from your past, and this will be reconciliation, which is why I'm getting a lot of heavy energy. And others of you, it's that past life karma I was picking up on, right? There's some unfinished business here, and you'll sort of pick up from where you left off. But this is more so sending a message. They'll be sending you a message. You may be calling them, but I do see communication coming through. I feel so foolish for playing games. I only played myself. I did it to get a reaction out of you. So this is your feelings. We had 5 of Swords for how you're acting. Page of Swords. Definitely, that is energy of playing games. So you may be testing this person with testing the waters to get a reaction out of them. For example, intentionally making someone jealous. And that may actually end up pushing this person away. So this is something you need to be careful of, Virgo, when you meet this person. It won't be for everyone, right? But for some of you. We have, I wasn't looking for love, but you stole my heart. I didn't think someone like you existed. This is really sweet. So key words here I was getting, I wasn't looking for love. Yeah, you're sort of isolated. I don't think you're putting yourself out there and trying to look for love. They sort of just cross your path with the Tower. It's unexpected, right? It's when you least expect it. That's what I'm getting. And some of you, you've given up on love. I didn't think someone like you existed, right? If you've been running into players, people wasting your time, you're saying, you know, I'm better off being lonely. I don't need this drama, right? So you may have lost hope here in finding the one. We have letting you down was the worst mistake I've ever made. I allowed others to get in the way of us. Yeah, something you're doing here that you're regretting here, Virgo. A lot of this may not make sense until you meet this person, but we did have a lot of 3s. We have interference from other people. So that is something you'll have to be careful about, to not let other people interfere. But you're doing something that maybe, I feel foolish for playing games. Letting you down was the worst mistake I've made, right? Let's look at their side now. Virgo, we have number 4, bird's eye view. Seeing the big picture, a higher perspective. Getting Sagittarius vibes. This person may have strong Sagittarius placements. We did have the King of Wands, specifically their ascendant, but it can be sun, moon. Oops. We have number 4 coming through. This person's looking for stability. They're wanting long term. I don't think they don't entertain situations where they don't see potential for something stable, is what I'm getting here. And with seeing the big picture, they see you as a part of their plan, or at least they can imagine, right? They feel that you would fit in beautifully, and they can move to the next level here in their life with the 6 of Swords, especially if you do want family, children. That is something they will be wanting as well, I'm getting, for some of you. And they definitely see partnership with you, 2 of Cups. That's what I'm getting with this, seeing the big picture, a higher perspective. They're also quite perceptive and intuitive, is what I'm getting. They may be into tarot or spirituality here. With the High Priestess, we do have the tarot cards coming through. Some of you may be spiritual leaders and you may assist them. I don't know, something like that was coming through, right? The acts of service. We have good timing. So yeah, they'll feel this is perfect timing. Things are looking stable in their life. They're ready to meet you. They've healed from past trauma. They've been waiting for this moment. This person's been waiting for you, Virgo. Whoever you end up with has been manifesting you and patiently waiting with the 7 of Pentacles. And some of you, after this first meeting, you will make them wait, and they will wait for you. It's sort of that worth waiting for energy with good timing. We have infidelity, problem, pain. I don't get they're a cheater, a liar. I think they have been cheated on. Again, we have three people here. 2 women, 1 man. And we had the 2 kings and 1 woman. They're very fearful of getting hurt because they were cheated on, I'm getting. Or they were put in a third party. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming through. 4 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, family man, family woman. Maybe someone who's working their way up their ladder here. They can be a student here. Someone younger. Younger or older, right? But they're focused on their business or some creative passion here. A very honest, forthright individual. So yeah, they'll be honest with you and they expect that from you, right? It's a very no-nonsense type of energy. So they won't like anyone playing games with them. I don't think they'll be playing games with you. They're coming through as the Ace of Swords. They are honest, right? You can believe what they are telling you. I keep myself busy with work so I don't think about you. They were coming through as the 9 of Pentacles. They may be very busy. I was getting you are, but it can be just that work scenario I was getting. For where and how, we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? So definitely they may be, say, for example, work is how you meet for the first time, or school. They may be trying not to look at you, or because that secret glances I was getting from both of you. So they may try to distract themselves, because they can be a little bit obsessive. We have ego issues. You're so amazing. I'm trying not to self-sabotage and let my fears get the best of me. Yeah, so it seems that they are quite self-aware with the moon, and they're trying their best not to self-sabotage this, right? And they're saying you're so amazing. Yeah, they'll think you're amazing. We have a revealing heart. I want to be open and honest about my feelings with you. Yes, the King of Swords, Ace of Swords. They will be open and honest. At least they'll be wanting to. They need to feel safe, right? In order to open up. And slowly they will. Yeah, with time, a Virgo, they will be vulnerable with you. We have true love. I found my one true love. I found that in you. There's so many spelling mistakes here, but yeah, that speaks for itself. They'll have true love for you. And they feel this in the first meeting. So you definitely have an impact on them in this first meeting. Or they see a lot of potential here. With that higher perspective, yeah, definitely. They can see themselves spending the rest of their life with you. I can't speak. I've been doing too many readings. We have, I'm so used to toxic relationships that I thought you were just another one. So initially you both may be pushing each other away, right? Yeah, that infidelity, pain. I'm so used to toxic relationships. So there may be some sort of patterns this person's breaking out of, right? Through you, because I said you both will be healing. We have it healing for one another. It hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life. I'm suffering in silence. Okay, so we sort of have to read between the lines. Some of you, yeah, you could have met online. A few of you, if you know this person, you feel intuitively you know your person, then it can be that they secretly yearn for you. They watch you online. But some of you, they'll want you. They'll be yearning for you, but they'll have a hard time expressing this. So they may repress how they're feeling, and that may cause some struggle here with I'm suffering in silence, especially if you have a decision to make, right? You had more people in your energy. So that, and they were waiting on you, so you may take a break to think things through, or be distracted by your work, and this person's left waiting. So that's that yearning energy, really. And we also have online coming through, so social media online could also play a role here. I'm careful who I give my heart to, but you seem to break all of my rules. Yeah. They can't guard their heart with you. See, we can try to guard ourselves. We can't help who we fall in love with, right? And this person's all cups. They won't be able to help themselves. They'll be madly in love with you. This is not lust, right? It's pure, innocent, true love. 6 of Cups. Because it's past life. It feels that way. They don't know why they feel the way they do, but they do, right? I'm going to sneak back into your life and pretend nothing ever happened. I know I'm a coward. Definitely reference to past energy here. But sneak back. They're sneaky. Detective work behind the scenes, watching you online, seeing who you're talking to, reading your posts, whose post are you liking, who's in your friends list. That's what I'm getting. I want to work things out with you. I know we are two very different people, but with effort we can complement each other. Okay, so there may be some differences here. Again, I want to work. And I distract myself with work. And Queen of Pentacles for how you meet. Something to do with your finances. But there may be some differences here. But this person's saying, we can work through any differences and complement each other. Yeah, with the 2 of Cups. They have a lot of hope, faith in this connection. Sorry about that, Virgo. Video cut out. Battery's about to run out, so I have to quickly work my way through the rest of these cards. We have a vase or vase, secret admirer. I think this is a mutual energy. I was definitely picking it up in your energy. So this may sort of start off as, little glances, secret glances, a little bit of shyness here, but it's a mutual admiration. We have a lily, spiritual love. Yes. This I mentioned with, it's not just the physical, right? There's more to this. It's a union of the souls, the mind. You're just perfect. You're meant to be your soulmates is what I'm getting. We have career. Definitely can be for where and how you meet. Something about your career coming through. We have discord among friends or family, mice. So I did mention something about other people interfering, and I think we had that in one of your cards, right? Yeah, I allowed others to get in the way. So there may be something, friends, family adding their 2 cents, and that may cause some blockages here. We have haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. This I'm getting, it links back to that past life karma I was getting. Some unresolved issues that need to be sorted out this time around. We have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. You both are a wish come true for each other, for sure. They recognize it right away. You may take a little bit before you get there. We have a woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Some of you, this is a same-sex relationship. This can be representing you, the person you are attracting. We have a quill, get back to the basics. So this may be around the time when you're learning something new, you're starting over. Can be, say, going to school, taking a class, you're getting a new job, you're putting yourself out there after a long time. So something you're doing, you're getting back to the basics, right? Starting from 0, the Fool energy. We have older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. So if you're asking about a masculine, this person may be older than you. We have happiness. And we have October, so this month. Libra, Scorpio season may be significant. This person may be a Libra or Scorpio. We definitely had a lot of reference to Scorpio. Otherwise, it just can be important for when you meet. Okay, so I was getting you advice and the video cut out, which is annoying because I was shuffling on camera and it was beautiful that you had 2 of the most amazing cards come through. But you'll just have to trust me with this. We have a love offer. A new love offer is on the horizon. Keep an open mind. It's the only way you can explore, create, and grow. Progress is impossible without change. Yeah, key word, keep an open mind. So this person may be different from your usual type expectation, but regardless of how they look physically, you find them attractive with Empress. We have unconventional love. A different kind of love may not be socially accepted, but don't be afraid to break free and follow your own rhythm to stay true to yourself. So there may be something unconventional here. They were saying, I know we're different, but we can complement each other. Some of you, it's same sex, right? And we had that family and friends getting in the way. So your family may not be accepting of this person. There may be an age difference here. We did have that older man. Something here that's a bit different, unconventional. But, you know, regardless of what people say, it'll be hard for you to stay away. Do you see how they're embracing each other? And it's almost they're taking that criticism here. They're defending their relationship. That's what it seems like, right? Till death do us apart. And 7 of Wands, mutual energy. They were pushing these wands away. Yeah. People can try, but this will be a difficult bond here to break.